So my dough has been resting in a warm place for actually 4 hours. I did say 1.5, but I forgot about it. So that's how forgiving it is. It's doubled in size. So we're now on phase 2, which is knead for 5 minutes, shape it, rest it for 15 whilst you preheat your oven. So I've turned my oven on. It's on 220 degrees on a fan oven. You want it nice and hot for bread. If it was on convection, then you would probably put it up to about 240. It's doubled in size. I've just knocked it back. You're just giving it a quick 5-minute knead. I'm not even going to do 5 minutes. I'm just going to toughen it back up again. When you're kneading, you'll notice the dough just gets really tough, and that's just because you're breaking down that gluten protein, which gives it the elasticity. So I'm just giving it a good old knead just for a few minutes. Do it for a few moments like that. I've got my tin ready. I've just oiled my tin with a bit of oil on some kitchen roll just to stop it greasing. If some tins you don't really need to do that, to be honest. If you keep it to oil rather than butter and like that, it also leaves it dairy free. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually using a really long loaf tin. Use any tin shape you like. You can use a shorter, fatter one here, whatever you want to use. In fact, no, I'll use the bigger one. When you're shaping it, I'm going to try and keep the seam of it at the bottom so it doesn't have a sort of crackle on the top. So I'm just now rolling it out into sort of pushing it out as I go as I need, because this is the sort of shaping knead. You could just have it as a baguette and not use a tin at all. Use your imagination, it's absolutely fine. But for this wholemeal loaf, I'm just going to make a classic loaf. There it is. Because what is going to happen, I've popped it in here, it's still going to rise again, so I'm going to put it back in the airing cupboard for the final 15-20 minutes before I pop it in the oven.